durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference. Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
Back live on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz. We're here at Court Central in Guatemala City. This will be the fourth of our broadcast today. Gustavo, we have mixed doubles to wind it down. And please introduce the principals, my friend.
Well, first of all, our referee on the court, Jaime Martel from Chihuahua, Mexico. Player on the IRT Pro Tour himself. Serving now from the long line of Salvatierras.
Juanito Jr.
Juan Jr., 29 years of age. Maria Rene Rodriguez, who's played for many years. Top-level player here in Guatemala, living in the United States, I believe.
South Carolina.
Early 30s. We're not going to be specific on the women's ages. Excellent team. They've played together before.
Speaking of excellent, huh?
And speaking of excellent, Conrado Moscoso ranked number 2 on currently on the IRT Pro Tour in the United States, from Sucre, Bolivia, 30 years of age. And his partner, Rebecca Amaya, 22 years of age, from Cochabamba. We saw her play earlier in the women's doubles, winning with Camila Rivero.
And saludos to her father, Gonzalo, our friend.
Que está mirando, espero que Gonzalo esté mirando. Saludos de Gary Gustavo.
First to win 3 sets, 11 points, rally scoring. Each game, team must win by 2 points. Thank you, Rafael Filippini, the official ball of the IRF. Gearbox Sleek Black. One of our 2 main sponsors, along with Pro Kennex. Thank you, Mike Martinez. New sponsor here. If you're into tea, or even if you're not, try it out. Go to Amazon for Nativa Yerba Mate.
Very popular drink in the southern Latin countries, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, southern Brazil, and of course Chile.
Out of Long Beach, California, neighbor to my hometown, Los Angeles. Los Angeles, one of the many North American stops on the FIFA tournament tour this summer. And our buddy to our right, Gustavo, will be doing part of the broadcasts in the Dallas area. Congratulations, Senor Cruz.
Kind of a sloppy reverse forehand pinch into the ground.
Well, Moscoso did it, so Juanito did it. They're friends.
I was speaking to Juanito's father, and I asked him, well, how old is your son now? You know what his answer was?
I don't know.
Which one?
His son, his grandson, or his great-grandson? Tomorrow morning, local time, which is Rocky Mountain time in the U.S., we will start our first of 8 feeds broadcasts at 10 in the morning. Maria Renee serving. Unforced error by Rebecca. Point scored for the serving team.
A bit surprised here.
Well, doubles can be 50-50 or 90-10. We'll see if Bolivia starts to approach the 90 in favor of Moscoso.
And Rodriguez is all business. She's not messing around. She knows who she's playing against.
Another unforced error by Moscoso. Timeout, Bolivia. So they will have used their one resource this game. We're going to take a 1-minute break, gentlemen.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference. Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer.
We're back in vivo. Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. Good start, Gustavo, for Team Guatemala.
7-3, Maria Renee Rodriguez. And she's not smiling. She's here to execute.
Es raro.
Nice pinch right side.
What do we call that? Tiempo con calidad. Quality timeout. Nick Lobb. Talk about all business, right?
Too much power on that right side for Rodriguez.
Yeah, blink your eyes, things change.
Straight
Now it's
down
what?
the line.
5? 5-7.
We got our internet back, so we'll get the score correct here. Great get.
Yeah. Like mines. Impresionante. One of our compadres just joined the group here, Dean Shear. Welcome, Dean.
Rodriguez. Good serve, better return.
Unforced error. No mulligans. 9-6, game 1. That's impressive.
Smooth.
That's called a reverse pinch, folks. Right-hander's forehand into the left corner, sidewall first. That's impressive as well. That's called a kill shot, irretrievable.
With the backhand.
So it's game point number 2 for the receiving team. 6-10.
7-10. Marker.
7-10.
Great serve.
Yeah. Wide angle. And the wall won on that shot. Blink your eyes, things change, folks. Don't go away.
The receiving team can still win on this serve. The game, that is.
8-10. Would you agree that he being Moscoso's amping it up a tad?
He is, but his serve was way short.
So is he going to go in the middle again? And the answer is yes. And it worked. 9-10. 4. Game point save. Timeout Guatemala. So both teams will have used their one timeout this game. We're going to stay here, Cruz. Gustavo, 4 years in a row we're here. Tournament started in 1987. We mentioned earlier the math doesn't jive. This is the 40th year in a perfect world, but we had 3 years where we had holes. 2 of them were COVID years. But you and I have been at this facility together 4 years.
Sounds about right. I think from 22 is when I started coming here, so I would say this is the 5th year. And actually, the inauguration of the club itself, which we're in, was in the fall of 2021.
Well, okay, you're accurate. This tournament 4 years in a row.
Okay.
But they had the Worlds and they had the World Juniors previous year. Well put. This facility is tremendous. This Domo Complejo de Racquetball. Thank you to Dr. Ware and his efforts and others from the Federation. It took a long time coming, but we're glad we're here.
It did take a long time, but they did a fantastic job, and as I was commenting a couple games ago, the people of Guatemala are what make this event and the city so special.
Rodriguez skips it in. And guess what, folks? Empate. 10 iguales, first to 12 now.
If I could comment here, Gary, just the inherent pressure of having Moscoso in the court forces a lot of these unforced errors.
Rebecca, Juan, safety hold up. Vuelve, replay, first serve.
And of course, thank you, Conrado, for not swinging.
There it is, short crack.
Wow, that looked pretty darn good from here.
Absolutely. Well, you mentioned this earlier. Our angle is a lot better than Jaime's. He's behind the back wall. We're in agreement. That was an ace serve, but no appeals. Second serve. Ni importa. Game point now, number 1 for Bolivia. They overcame 5 game points in their opponent's favor. Bolivia was behind early in the game. comes back to win 12-10. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're on the Pan Am Sports Channel.
El 2025, Pan Am Sports Channel transmitió 51 eventos deportivos para todo el mundo. 1551 horas en vivo. 137 días de transmisión y más de 4.5 millones de visualizaciones. Este 2026 queremos seguir siendo la vitrina del deporte panamericano. Campeonatos mundiales, regionales y eventos tan emocionantes como la Diamond League. Ya somos 1.2 millones de suscriptores y vamos por más. ¿Y tú, qué esperas? Suscríbete gratis y disfruta de lo mejor del deporte panamericano y mundial. Somos pasión, somos adrenalina, somos Pan Am Sports Channel. 7 años uniendo al continente a través del deporte.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
We're back live in Guatemala City for the 37th edition of the Pan American Racquetball Championships. When it started in 1987, Gustavo, Torneo de las Americas. My first one was a year later in Santa Cruz de la Sierra. That's where I met our current leader, Aníbal Osvaldo Maggi León, who was playing for Uruguay, your home country.
So he was playing for Uruguay.
Yes, he
I
did.
didn't know that.
He did. He played.
How did he do?
He never lost a match.
Here we go, game 2. Moscoso serving in this final match of the day.
Good hands, Rodriguez. Unforced error. Moscoso. We take things for granted. We don't expect him to miss a shot. Humanos. Rodriguez, now residing in South Carolina, I believe in Colombia.
Bad luck, hit her in the foot. Going back to get it, turning around. Good serve, Salvatierra. Cracked, but returned.
Rollout. 2-1 game number 2. As Gustavo so eloquently put it, this is our final match today. First one tomorrow, 10 in the morning local time, which is Rocky Mountain daylight time. Except for Arizona. Arizona is part of the Rocky Mountain region. However, they do not observe daylight saving. Up top. That's impressive.
Unfortunate again, catching Rodriguez in the body.
That was an overhead helicopter by Moscoso. That's a snap backhand kill shot by Moscoso.
As we called it with Mansilla, a slap backhand.
That's a statement forehand winner by Moscoso.
Straight in, straight back.
Best shot of the game. Amaya serving. Half lob, right side. Rodriguez up top.
Renee is holding her own
She
on
is.
that side
She is.
against Moscoso. She keeps digging, and that time she re-killed it.
Yeah, loose splat attempt by Moscoso. One of the two capitals in Bolivia, Sucre.
Hard to believe Moscoso's already 30 years of age.
Saw him first time on the world stage when we had the juniors 12 years ago, I believe.
In Bolivia, no?
In
In Sucre, no?
You were there?
I was there, yes. Yeah, and so was one of our fearless commanders.
Tomas Khan, Bolivia.
No, Luke St. Ange.
St. Ange.
Regards, Luke.
Luke learned how to be very efficient that week in terms of where he expended his energy. We miss you, Luke. You too, Keith.
Blink, and guess what?
We're tied.
6-5 advantage.
No, we're not tied. Advantage, Guatemala.
Rodriguez is trying to drive serve right side. We can't see it from here, but that second solid red line is a drive serve line, and I hope that Mr. Martel is watching that. Make sure that it's a legal
Absolutely.
serve.
He's all over it, Gustavo. He's all over it. Ball down. Point receiving team and a handout. Remember, folks, rally scoring in IRF play.
I find it interesting how some of the real hard hitters, like Moscoso, the ball actually comes off the front wall faster than it goes into it. 7-6 now.
Convergence there. Replay.
That could have been granted a avoidable failure to move. Referee call was replay.
Loose serve. Juanito did not take advantage of it. They get so excited when they have an opportunity. So it's 8-6, game number 2. Bolivia trying to go up 2-0 here in the final match that we broadcast today. Watching Pan Am Sports Channel. Thank you, everybody. Viewers from 5 continents. Rodriguez. That's impressive. Also impressed with Amaya having the wherewithal to fly the ball, take the ball out of the air. A lot of these players, anytime the ball's up, they'll let the ball come off the back. You take it early, you have your opponent in a compromised position. Timeout.
9-6.
Guatemala, yeah, they're in a compromised position here in game 2. So we'll see if the timeout helps them. We're going to take it away, Cruz. 1 minute. Back live in vivo, Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. FYI, folks, tomorrow we begin broadcast 10 a.m. local time, Rocky Mountain time in the U.S. We're watching racquetball on the world stage here, Pan Am Racquetball Championships number 37. Bolivia trying to close out game 2, take a 2-0 lead in the final match, mixed doubles.
9-6.
So, empty timeout by Guatemala. The only change is that now it's game point for the serving team, 10-6. Ball live. Backhand, front wall, side wall. Ball ended up taking its second bounce mid-court. Point for the receiving team and a handout. So Guatemala coming in to serve Gustavo. They staved off 2 potential game points from Bolivia. So the score is
8-10. 8-10. Good serve, very smart serve, but didn't clear the short line.
So lob serve, straight in, straight back. Yes, half lob. Juan goes up top. Ball live.
Wow.
Not only did he get to it, look what he did. He clears his opponent deep. Oh, nice.
Impressive.
Forehand, sidewall, front wall combination. Rodriguez.
Great rally, the packed house. The crowd loved it.
So another game point saved by Guatemala, 9-10. Quick hands. A rare ceiling ball by Moscoso. Nobody home, right side. See you later. Great game. Good comeback by Guatemala, but not enough, Gustavo.
That was a super comeback. Unexpected. They could just say, hey, we're cashing it in for the evening. They're showing that they can play with this level of intensity. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
El 2025, Pan Am Sports Channel transmitió 51 eventos deportivos para todo el mundo. 1551 horas en vivo. 137 días de transmisión y más de 4.5 millones de visualizaciones. Este 2026 queremos seguir siendo la vitrina del deporte panamericano. Campeonatos mundiales, regionales y eventos tan emocionantes como la Diamond League. Ya somos 1.2 millones de suscriptores y vamos por más. ¿Y tú, qué esperas? Suscríbete gratis y disfruta de lo mejor del deporte panamericano y mundial. Somos pasión, somos adrenalina, somos Pan Am Sports Channel. 7 años uniendo al continente a través del deporte.
We're back live. Court Central here in Guatemala City at the Domo Centro de Racquetball. Gustavo, 2-0 in favor of the receiving team here in Game 3. Bolivia, however, first and second sets, 2-point spread, which is a requirement, 12-10, 11-9.
It would have appeared that they were more distant from each other, but they were not.
Point for the receiving team, now turned serving team. For those that don't know or forgot, first team in doubles comes from handball. Only one, first half inning, only one of the two players serves. So Bolivia was the receiving team. They got a handout, which became a side out, and now they're serving 1-0. Flat, meaning rollout, meaning
Point.
certainly a point, but uncontested. Ball down immediately.
Moscoso has quieted the Guatemala
There it is.
contingency here.
Jaime saw that as legal. Thumb up, point, ace serve. Irretrievable. I think Moscoso has a dinner date. He wants to close this out quickly.
Surprised Salvatierra getting the racket on it and actually returning it not too bad. Going to the ceiling, of course.
Set up, Moscoso forehand. Ball down. What do? Well, when you get into serve, you have to score more points than they do when they're serving. That's just the way you're going to beat them.
Amaya is just trying to stay out of the way. Wow.
Great shot by
Nice.
Amaya. Better return by Salvatierra.
Engaging the crowd again here. Center court,
Yeah.
Guatemala City.
On the Blanco, on the board here.
And you saw there with Moscoso on the ground, Amaya ran back to cover that shot.
Two bounces. So, receiving, they were down 4-0. Now serving, it's 2-4. Same thing happened in games 1 and 2. They edged back, but not quite enough. Second serve, that came up short, did not clear the short line, which is 20 feet from the back and the front wall. Half lob with a Z angle. Set up. Reverse. Amaya says, that ball's up, I'm going to put it down. So hand out, point for the receiving team, 2-5. Called a replay. First serve. Good serve by Juan. Backhand cross court. Handcuffed the opponent. Point, Guatemala, 3-5.
Must-win game for Guatemala.
Ball down.
Good
Call
call.
to skip. Well, ball down, but the ball hit the floor first. Point. Serving team, 4-5, inching back. Called it short. Bola corta. Segundo servicio. Watching racquetball on the world stage on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Great clear by Amaya. Ball down. Didn't call it. Unfortunately, from our angle, it looked like 2, folks. But we're not the refs.
I have to agree with you, Gary. We have a very good angle here. That was 2 bounce, and Rodriguez knew it. But nothing you can do.
Point for the receiving team, now turn servers. Moscoso trying to close this match out.
6-4.
Power serve. Weak return. Put away. Another point for Bolivia.
Smooth. Timeout. Guatemala will stay here. Thank our sponsors once again.
Yeah.
Today, day 1 of 8 of this great competition here in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Pan American Racquetball Championships, 37th edition. See us on Pan Am Sports Channel, both .org on the website and on the app. Very easy to access. We have Gearbox, who's been supporting the IRF for many years now, using the Gearbox Black here.
Sleek black.
Platinum sponsor. Thank you, Rafael and team. Mike Martinez, ProKenix, one of our gold sponsors. Thank you, Mike, again, for supporting this great organization, great event. And one of our newest sponsors, Nativa Yerba Mate. I think something everybody should try. It's a drink from, actually a tea from southern Brazil, Las Herbateiras de Brasil, del área de Curitiba, importado por Nativa Yerba Mate, su producto viniendo del Uruguay. Se toma mucho en Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Paraguay y el sur de Brasil. Y está llegando a los Estados Unidos ahora.
Y El Paso, Texas.
Y El Paso, Texas.
Y pronto en Nuevo México.
One of the
excuse me a moment. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the local sponsors, Agua Pura Salvatierra, water, and Clarion Hotel and Suites.
And here we are now, 8-4, game 3, 8-4. Tercer set, servicio al medio. Ineffective. Timeout.
So high lob in the middle. He got it. Near side pinch forehand, Juanito.
So to Juanito's credit there, as you said, Salvatierra, knowing that Moscoso was in the back court on the floor, he rushed up and took it on the fly. Smart play by Salvatierra.
Wow, that's impressive, folks. So number 1, Moscoso anticipated the ceiling, comes up to cut it off, which he did. Juanito jammed him, and Moscoso put it away. All right. So once again, Guatemala saves the match point. 6-10. So that ball went directly off the front wall, out of play. Point for the other team. 7-10. Second serve. Match point number 2 for Bolivia. Amaya puts it away.
Nice note to end it on for Team Bolivia.
Yeah.
Amaya scoring that last kill shot.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Team Bolivia. And with that, we conclude day 1 here at the Pan American Racquetball Championships, 37th edition. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Rocky Mountain or Mountain Standard Time, courtside.
Mountain Daylight Time.
Mountain Daylight Time.
Yeah. Central Standard Time. But central part of the U.S., I believe all the states adhere to daylight saving. So In the wintertime, it would be Central Standard Time. Now it's Rocky Mountain Daylight Time. You got to do the math. You're a mathematician, my friend.
Thank you, Gary, for that clarification, and you have now just confused everybody as to what time we're starting tomorrow.
10 a.m. Rocky Mountain Time.
Good night here from courtside. Gustavo Farel, Gary Mazeroff, Jose Cruz. We will see you tomorrow.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the